Hello, let's discuss how to set up the weights in the gradebook in my math lab, or in this case, my stats lab. So the first thing we're going to have to do is find the course gradebook or the instructor's gradebook. Please note that instructors have access to two different gradebooks. One is a gradebook as if they're a student, and this is what we see in this case underneath the study plan. Typically, a student version gradebook will not have the instructor symbol next to it. That would be kind of a picture of a person with a slash through it. Anything with this symbol is instructor access only. So the gradebook that we see right here would be as if we were the student. Now sometimes the gradebook would just be called gradebook or sometimes instructor's gradebook. It may be in this list on the left hand side of the screen, but oftentimes we can find it under course tools. So under course tools I see another gradebook. In this case it has the instructor symbol. As we can see, it's hidden from the student. So this is going to be the course gradebook or the instructor's gradebook. So let's go into the instructor's gradebook. So to change the weights for the course, we see an option at the top that says change weights. So by default, there's 4 categories, well, 5 if you count the other, where we can change the weights. So if we wanted to, we can change the weight of the homework to be 15 points or 15%, maybe quizzes to be 15%, and we can leave the test at 60. At SMCC, we do not use the study plan for grading. This is strictly an additional resource for students if they want to work additional problems. So right now I can see that I have a total of 90 points, or 90% assigned to grades. So if you wanted to, you could add another category. This would be managed offline. And let's say we want to have a participation. So we can change the other two to participation. And let's give it a weight of 10%. You don't have to add a participation grade, but you can. And you're free to choose the weights as you see fit. We like to have the proctored test to be at least 50% of the grade. So I'm going to have to go back and adjust the homework and the quizzes because I have too many points. So now I have my 4 categories that the students are going to receive grades for. And another way that we can adjust weights is individual assignment weights. So you can see that for the homework, each homework assignment is equally weighted at 10 points. Each quiz will be equally weighted at 10 points, quizzes and participation. So you can grade the tests on whatever point scale that you want. They could all be different, maybe because you have a different number of questions, but in the end result, it's going to treat them all the same. You can adjust these as you see fit. Now, at the top, we have category and assignment weighting for this, and we can change this assignment weighting to be based upon the total number of points in the assignment. Now, if you change this, as the disclaimer says at the bottom, it will not change the points that are already assigned, just if you would add a new assignment. Right? So if we say I change the homework, click OK, all of the homework assignments that are down below are still at 10 points because those were previously set. So let's go ahead and change that back. So if you wanted to change maybe test 2 or test 4 to be double, then I would just go in and make it 20 points versus 10 points. And in the second to last column, we could see the percent of the overall grade that's going to come from that assignment. So chapter 1.2 homework in this particular case is going to be 0.5% of the students' overall grades based upon what we have in this gradebook so far. So that is how we can set up the weights for the course.